A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well,
Oh, smashing header!
well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rice.
And he's let fly! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Zubimendi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Koke. He's the kind of midfield player who can do a bit of everything. He's got wonderful technical ability, but also boundless energy and enthusiasm. If things start drifting away from this team at any point, they can rely on him to take things by the scruff of the neck and get them right back into it.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Simeone. Calafiori.
And here's the chance to counter.
Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And the volley. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Barrios.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
He's had it taken off him. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, good chance here! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Rice. Saka. Timber.
Shapes to shoot!
Barrios.
For Koke. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He could be in here. Tries a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Llorente. Simeone.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Nice interception, well timed. Gonzalez. And it's Koke. Mosquera gets across to intercept that. Simeone. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Sorloth has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
And that is out of play. Gonzalez. Koke receives it in a wide position. Oh, it's a nice idea. Pablo Barrios! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Pablo Barrios is offering a wry smile there.
And he's on his way!
Zubimendi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Gonzalez. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Alvarez.
Referee has just said play on.
Eze.
And the counter is on.
Looking to play him in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
And the ball is out of play.
That's really well manoeuvred. The pass has gone astray. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Zubimendi has given away a free kick.
And he is going into that little black book.
And it's Koke.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Saka. And he was quick to react. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Arsenal may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're underway again.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Goes for the shot! In for the pieces! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And here's Trossard. And that is expertly dealt with. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a shade optimistic. Koke. Lovely pass, but
There's the shot! He scored! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
a momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's pretty much been a crossing machine, and they're now trying to unplug that.
And here's Sørloth. Llorente. Calafiori is the guilty party there.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Pablo Barrios. Spread neatly. Llorente looking sharp there. Here's Sørloth. Almost an hour
The
gone.
attendance for this match was 60,332.
Calafiori goes on a charge down the left. Koke. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Simeone. And here's Sørloth! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Now that's well seen too. Lenormand. Nicely spread. Simeone. It's a throw-in. Simeone.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's the... Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Sørloth is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Tries to pass it through. Takes a shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the...
Oh, what a mistake! And he's away. Eze. Chance!
Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Trossard! They've got to be quick to recover this. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's
Substitutions taking
debatable
place.
as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Real chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Okay.
Crunching tackle.
Now that looks a decent ball. Lenormand goes sliding in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose, and one more try! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. Not the most convincing of passes. Calafiori.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Calafiori. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Mosquera does well to get it back. Looking for options for movement. Alvarez is onto this. Oh, this looks sharp. Nicely weighted ball.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Stop from Oblak! There will be 4 extra minutes. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Barrios. Koke. Now, what about a counter-attack? Calafiori. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.